Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a cute ball. Always... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! And there is your opener.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mechelen, Onana,
And it's De Bruyne.
and here's the Catalana.
Rodri.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking to play him in. Llorente. Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Terrific effort! And that's a good finish. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Marcó en el minuto 18 el dorsal 11.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Baina threads one in. Cucurella gets into a good position. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's following up! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Yamal. Llorente picks it up now. De Bruyne. Now Trossard. Trossard going forward.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem comfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And it's Tielemans.
Oh, great feat, that.
Tielemans! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Cucurella. And it's Laporte. Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. And Dani Olmo. Yamal. Castagna did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's De Bruyne. He's beaten the last man. That's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. It's a goal kick. Mechelen. Tielemans.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's to Catalara, distributed tidily. The less said about that pass, the better. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. So, a temporary halt to the action. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Spain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So, into the second half. Cucurella. Baina. That's good running with the ball. That's a good ball. And he shoots!
And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Doku. Dani Olmo.
And it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! And that's in!
2 up now, and they are cruising.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Yamal being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to...
Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 15 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal
Tielemans.
17.
Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played out towards the right wing. Trossard!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic...
And the finish! And another try! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Over to the right flank. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to... Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy.
Marcó en el minuto 72 el dorsal 24.
Spain palpably stronger, better, superior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's to Ketelara. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Belgium choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He's found some... Takes a shot! And it's in!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Marcó en el minuto 78 el dorsal 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And the shot! And yes, it's there! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 20.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Nico Williams. Looking for the run. Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. Just cruising. They are cruising. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent, now it's the Catalara. There's the shot! Oh, impressive strike. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Tries the cross. Towering header! And again! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's there to head it! Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's De Bruyne. De Kalpa's cross. Pedro Porro with the clearance. Back in once more. To Catalana! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.